All right, what's been a wild kickoff to the NFL free agency? We're going to start with the biggest and most important name that everyone's been paying attention to. I'm pretty pissed off about this. Former Minnesota Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins signing a 4-year, $180 million deal with the Atlanta Falcons, getting $100 million fully guaranteed. Now, first and foremost, I wanted Kirk to stay in Minnesota as a Vikings fan. I think Kirk provides stability to us at the quarterback position, something that we have been so desperate for most of my entire life watching this football team. But we royally screwed this up, and to say I'm pissed off is an understatement. Our bozo GM, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, is clearly in way over his head. We could have had Kirk Cousins for another 2 years at $33 million per year, but he turned that down. Didn't want to give him the extension. He thought he was hot shit. Oh, we won 13 games his first season. He thought he could do whatever he want. He's in over his head. No real NFL experience. A Wall Street guy stepping in there, trying to be slick, trying to be smooth. He totally butchered this. Has he not watched the history of the Minnesota Vikings? We have not had good quarterback play. We have not had consistent quarterback play. Do people forget 2013, how bad things were with us? Josh Freeman, might I have to remind everyone? Kirk's provided stability. Has he been slightly overpaid? Yes, but his production the last few years compared to his pay has been phenomenal. He's been a top 10 quarterback the last few seasons and carried this limp corpse of a football team. I think about 2019, 2020, 2021. This is a team that should have been 4-5 win teams. They had no real talent. The old regime and Mike Zimmer and Rick Spielman had worn out their welcome, but Kirk kept us afloat. And look, we had a great season 2 years ago, and we were turning things around. Kirk leading the NFL in touchdown before he went down with the Achilles injury, had won 3 games in a row. We're looking at a real opportunity to make some headway and get into the postseason. Obviously, all things fall apart, but now we find ourselves once again without a quarterback, up Schitt's Creek, without a paddle. We're looking at Sam Darnold now at quarterback for the Vikings. Awesome. Let's just get Sam Darnold. That should be a real upgrade. Maybe Zach Wilson will help. Looks like this team is going with the 49ers route. We're going to have a bunch of Maseratis running around at every other position and have a Honda Accord at quarterback. Maybe it'll work. I highly doubt it. This offense is touted on having a quarterback that can push the ball downfield, make those difficult throws to get the ball to your elite playmaking receivers. And we just don't have it. Now, maybe they're going to look to go make a move, go grab one of those top 3 quarterbacks, but still, I'm not sold on any of those guys to make an instant impact. The real question is, what is the future going to hold with Justin Jefferson? Are they totally burning this thing down, and have they been given the okay? Because I don't think they're going to get another 3 years with how things are going so far. If you're going to be bad, you're going to get fired. And it's a real shame because I do think Kevin O'Connell is a really good head coach, but I am beyond infuriated and have major doubts at the quality of Kwesi Adofo-Mensah as our GM. I just don't think he is ready to handle this kind of job, this kind of responsibility. But hey, he's in control. He constantly has to win all the deals with everybody. He wants to be put in charge. It's ridiculous. And now you pair Kirk with a pretty decent surrounding cast in Atlanta. You have Bijan Robinson, you have Drake London, you have Kyle Pitts, but Kirk just doesn't ever really want to be loved. He'll now forever be marred with the way things have gone down in Minnesota, and he's just never going to be that guy. It ended bad in Washington. It ends bad in Minnesota. I'm sure it'll end bad in Atlanta. He talked about how he wanted to be a Viking forever, stay loved. That's all gone out the window, but good for him. Good for his agent. He's going to make something like $400 million per year. But in other free agent news, we had some massive names signing also. Saquon Barkley heading to the Eagles, $37.75 million, 26 fully guaranteed. That's a huge deal. He can earn up to $46.75 million. Huge upgrade for the Eagles backfield. You don't see the Eagles having a problem dropping that fully guaranteed cash. This was a surprise. There really wasn't much word. Maybe Saquon to the Texans, I was hearing, but huge get for the Eagles. Massive upgrades for them. Other big signings, Christian Wilkins from the Dolphins heading to the Raiders, $110 million, 84.75 fully guaranteed. There was a lot of interest for him. This Raiders defense is going to get scary, at least that front pass rush. Man, pairing him with Max Crosby, I think this is a huge, huge upgrade for the Raiders. They don't have a quarterback either, but Antonio Pierce is building the team the right way. Build it in the trenches, build up that defense, and then when you have the opportunity, draft that quarterback, turn things around. I'm really impressed what I've seen so far from him moving forward. And another big shocker, running back Josh Jacobs heading to the Green Bay Packers. This was a big, big surprise. There really wasn't any kind of rumor on that. The Packers also now cutting Aaron Jones, so that's a kind of trade one back for another back to hit the free agent market. Tony Pollard signing earlier with the Tennessee Titans, so we still have Derrick Henry, Austin Eckler out there. Now Aaron Jones. Dallas Cowboys going to be making a move for one of these guys. Expect Jerry Jones to overspend potentially for one of these. There's Michael Pittman signing earlier. Here, get some other deals. As I'm recording this, we're getting one. Patriots agreed to a deal with Antonio Gibson. Saquon got paid, obviously. Giants upgrading their offensive line. That's been a big story, man. The guards have been getting fat contracts. Now, John Runyon's deal here isn't the biggest, but we saw $100 million deals. Like I said, my Vikings adding a bunch of pass rushers, adding Andrew Van Ginkel, adding Jonathan Greenyard from the Houston Texans to pair with him. Oh, Jags getting Will Lutz, the kicker. Rams signing Cody Parkinson. Big deal. Jonah Jackson, there's a big deal for offensive lineman right there. Offensive guard, $51 million. Big deals for them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. There's still a lot of great players out there. We're going to be trying keeping tabs as best we can. If you haven't already, drop a quick like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. We got new sports content for you guys every single day. If you want to support the channel more, click that join button. Sign up for a channel membership. Get access to exclusive videos, early access to videos, help support me, allows me to keep making this great content for you guys every single day. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Has your team signed somebody you want? Who do you want your team to go out there and get? Let me know what you guys think. Again, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.